Hey, what's going on, guys? Parth from ShotTrain.com. So actually, ShotTrain.com does not exist. It's been 18 years and a lot has changed. Um, so I've actually been thinking about this for quite some time, getting back on YouTube. Um, this was actually triggered by someone just commenting on a video I had made 18 years ago, and they asked me, what am I doing? Where am I? What am I up to? In conversation, where looks like we're both the same age. That dude's 35, I'm 39, so um I had a couple of ideas. I've been rolling around with a bunch of ideas. But before all that, I kind of wanted to give everyone a catch up, an update. Whoever's listening out there, whoever remembers me, I didn't really have a big following. But anyway, so 18 years ago, I was living with my parents, making YouTube videos about bodyweight training from my room. Since then, I've gotten married, built a career, had a child, bought a home. So lots happened. And I also gained a lot of weight. Back then, I started YouTube because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And I just thought, this whole Tim Ferriss thing. Remember Tim Ferriss at the time? I don't know if he's still around either. Talks about like building your own sort of, you know, money and living on your own terms and all that stuff. So I was like, I'll try it. Eventually, I realized that I was being a burden on my family, on my parents, and I needed to get a job that pays me more than $1,000 a month. So that's what I did. And I think I did the right thing. I did the responsible thing. I'm not looking back because I've learned a lot of stuff over the years. Um, the new generation, they're all on TikTok and YouTube and all that. They're all trying to make money. They're all pushing these affiliate stuff. And the niche has exploded, or the concept of like being an influencer has obviously exploded. Um, anyway, let's fast forward. I mentioned I've got a career, I got a family, um, and yeah, a lot has changed. But now let's look at what I'm up to now. At the beginning of this year, I've had a lot of big goals. What I actually did was I did 10 goals for the next 10 years. And I'll talk about the first two. Goal number one was to get down to 150 pounds. At my leanest, I was 147, but I was in my mid 20s. At the beginning of this year, I was 200 pounds at 5'4", which is pretty overweight. Right now, I'm around 188, so I've dropped about 12 pounds. So we're like March, one more week left in March. So you could say about 12 pounds in 12 weeks, which is pretty good drop. You shouldn't try to lose any more than that. I've been working I've been working with a trainer. His name is Arjav Chabra. Found him on Instagram. He looks like a millennial. I mean, not a millennial. Looks like a Gen Z. I didn't ask his age. I found him on Instagram. And I tried a lot of trainers over the years, but what I learned was that for South Asians, you kind of need a South Asian trainer. They understand your food, they understand your challenges. You know, it's good to go with the South Asian if you are a South Asian. The second big goal is writing. So, my real passion has always been writing. My original reason for starting a fitness YouTube was, hey, this is gonna be like my cash cow, and then I can focus on writing. Really, what I should have done is let me get a full-time job. the full-time job is going to support my writing. Eventually, I'll have a family. And maybe I'll be able to earn some money from writing. But on the other hand, writing at the age of 39 is a little bit easier, or interesting at least, because now I have money to pay editors who are helping me out, and I have life experiences that I can add to the mix. So keep a lookout for all that. So yeah, I think the 18 years, or whatever, how long it's been, has really shaped me. And as I mentioned, I've been thinking about getting back on YouTube. And right now, I think what I really want to talk about is my experiences. I will be talking about fitness because I think that's important. It's part of my goals. But fitness not as a way to make money, but as a fitness just to help other people who are in the same boat as I am, or around the same age as I am, and actually younger people, and maybe even older people, maybe like up to 50. You know, you're kind of still, we're kind of still in the same generation. I think most of the type of videos I'll be creating will be impromptu, not scripted. Uh, you know, I'll be talking about fitness, writing, family, just life lessons. I don't know when I'll be posting. Could be once a week, could be multiple times a week, I don't know. And it'll just be in this type of format where I'm just talking, nothing crazy, no fancy thumbnails, nothing like that. Just talking. No alternative motives. I'm not trying to sell anything. I think YouTube is full of all that stuff already. And as long as I have a full-time job, and a little bit of time, maybe 5-10 minutes to talk to you guys per week, I think I can find 5-10 minutes a week. I should be able to keep this channel going for quite some time. So anyway, this is for all my friends who were with me 18 years ago, or anyone else who stumbled upon any of my old videos. I actually deleted a lot of them. There's only about 4 fitness related videos on my site right now. And those I think were my best ones. Anyway, I think I do have a question, maybe just to get something started in the chat. Let me know if you guys have restarted something after a lot of years. I just restarted my fitness journey, and I just restarted my writing journey. 2 very big goals I have. So let me know where you guys are in life and what you guys been up to. And if you like this little talk, be sure to subscribe, follow, and share. Thanks a lot.